Alrighty, Catherine, wanted to get you another little update of the girls. We are out at a little field trip today doing a Lowe's run. So we're out at a Lowe's. We got both of the girls out. Jess here is working Miss Aurora. You can see her off leash with other people in new places. Is looking really, really good. Still working her through it with Honey. They kind of still want to go say hi to each other. But she's doing really good, staying really close to Jess here with all these new distractions of being out in, sit. Good, come here. Good, sit. That's good. So really good practice for Miss Honey too, working around her sister there and another person giving commands. So I'm working with Honey, Jess is working with Aurora. I've asked Honey to hold a sit, and that's all she needs to do. So I just got her back and helped her through that a little bit, reminded her that she needs to be sitting. Doesn't matter how close someone gets to you, doesn't matter how close another dog gets to you. You hold that sit. And another thing that Miss Honey is working through a lot of is a little bit of codependency on Aurora. So what I've seen is when they get a little bit a little bit stressed to do something, they would rather, something's kind of tough that I ask them to do, Honey will try to run to Aurora and vice versa to try to kind of escape what I want them to do. And they're like, oh no, I'm just gonna go be friends with my buddy over here, and I don't really want to think, because obedience is tough. Obedience is hard. We're asking a lot of these girls, but I want them to be very strong on their own, and not kind of be codependent and just run to the nearest safe thing, which is maybe the other dog or maybe another person. We want them to build these coping skills of being able to process stress on their own and be super calm, confident, obedient dogs, because that's what a happy dog is. So you can see they're both doing really, really good now. Miss Aurora has very awesome focus on Jess, and Honey is doing so good. And I'm having her hold a sit instead of a down, because we've been working on downs a lot, and now as we're kind of approaching about halfway, maybe a little bit over halfway of the time that they've been here with me, I want to make sure their sit is super solid too, and that they're able to differentiate and not just go into a down when we ask them to sit, not just go into a sit when we ask them to down. So good job, Miss Honey, she's doing so good. Okay, very good. Yes, good job. And another thing I like to do, I think we did this maybe one time when we took them out to a store with you, is have them jump up on, do a place command. Honey, place on these metal carts. Oh, very good. It's kind of scary because it's moving a little bit and it's rocking a little bit. So environmentally, it's kind of tough. A little bit scary for Honey to get up there. We had Aurora up on it a minute ago and she did really good. But it's just building confidence, and it's building trust, that they have to trust you in difficult situations. Good girl, and good job, Honey, for staying there. Very nice. That's really hard to hear a command from someone else really close, and to stay and to understand that I didn't give that command, so I need to do what she needs to do, what I want her to do. Really good for Miss Honey too, because I've seen a little bit of, anxiety around people that we kind of knew about before. It's still there, so getting her out and exposing her to new people, not saying hi to new people, but just being around them in a new environment and doing really good obedience is really, really good. Gonna help her be a lot more confident, and like I said before, it's building a relationship of trust with you, that hey, they're a little bit nervous to be out here. It's hard to think, it's hard to focus, we're in a new place, we're up on weird things, there's lots of things that can be a little bit scary to them, and when we ask them to do something that's tough and they do it and we give them lots of love and they follow through and we reward them for that, then they build that confidence that we're going to take care of them, and they trust us, and they just need to pay attention to what we do, or what we want them to do, and they're going to be okay. And that's how we build a nice confidence and happy dog that is going to be able to do whatever we need them to do. So yeah, anyway, hope you're not missing these girls. They're doing super good. Good job, Miss Aurora. She loves working with Jess there. So anyway, yeah.